Alright, hey, testing. 1, 2. My camera sometimes shuts off, so I apologize. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because I'm cool like that. No, I'll take them off. Alright, well, I got a recipe for you today. It's a Polenta Fries Recipe. Super simple, super easy, delicious. Only a couple of ingredients. Yeah, you gotta bear with me and get used to the fact that in the majority of my videos I'm gonna probably wear no shirt. That is just who I am. I don't wear a shirt very often. If you're someone who knows me, then you're already aware of that. I'm also constantly in my boxers, so hey, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So should I get started on with this recipe? For some reason I can't even see myself. I don't know if you can hear the music. I'm putting back on the shades because I just get G'd up when I got shades on. So what we got and what we're making is polenta fries, like I already have mentioned. So I got some instant polenta right here. I'm gonna measure out the ingredients. Usually I just fucking I do everything by eye. That kind of guy. But I'll measure it out for all you fellows out there who wanna be specific. Let's see what's happening here. So what I got right here is about, well, it's only about, yeah, for some reason my camera keeps turning off again. It's gonna do it again. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's not, I don't know what's the problem, to be honest with you. So, back to the recipe. As I was saying, I got about almost 2/3 of a cup of polenta, which I'm gonna throw in a gigantic empty pot. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? God damn it. I don't know, for some reason my camera keeps stopping. I don't know if it's not coordinated properly. I have no idea what's the issue with my camera. I have to get that checked out. I don't know if it's because my memory card is, I don't know what the problem is. Now my telephone's ringing. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what is up. Hello? Hey, what's up? Nothing much. I'm actually making some polenta fries. You? Cool. You're on your way back? Fuck, that's long. How come? Today was your last classic, you know? Oh, that's chill. Yeah, I called. I wanted to know if you were down to go for a bike. But okay, hopefully no more distractions. Back to the recipe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually warm up the liquid first. So as I said, there's around 2/3 of a cup of polenta. So use your favorite non-dairy milk. I'm using cashew milk for this, but I once made it with my own oat milk. I just took some of these oats. Some of these oats right here. I don't know if you could see that. Some oats. Just blend it up with some water. And it's gonna go off. No. Just blended that up with some water, strained it out, made my own oat milk and used that instead because I was out of cashew milk. This is what my mom usually uses for her coffee and all, so I don't really like wasting it. But for the sake of this video, she'll understand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the polenta in here. It's going to make it much easier to put it there. So for 2/3 of a cup of polenta, I'm going to put about, usually for a cup of polenta, I put about 2 3/4, 2 2/3 of a cup of cashew milk or so. But for 2/3, I'm probably going to put around, I'm going to waste this. So I'm going to put 2 cups, you know, and then I'm going to go back out and buy another carton. So yeah, that right there is 2 cups. Show ya. I'm gonna show you for the sake of it, because maybe you won't believe me. Believe me, believe. Alright, so 2 cups. So I'm gonna put that in the pot. And then I'm gonna put some of your favorite spices. I'm gonna put some herbs de Provence. Some garlic powder. I'm gonna make these spicy, so I'm gonna put some paprika. Some turmeric, some cayenne. And I'm gonna put some cane sugar. Some Camino whole brown sugar. Wow. God damn it, I'm gonna break you. So yeah, put some cane sugar. I don't know if the video turned off before I mentioned that. But that's it. Turn this on. Wait till it boils. Then dance in the polenta inside. You don't want it to get clumped up, and so you want to be constantly stirring and shake that in properly. Once it's boiled, I'll turn back on the camera and I'll let you in on how I do it. I was supposed to measure out the ingredients and the spices and whatnot, but to be honest with you, just do whatever you like, man. Put as much as you want or whatever you want. It's gonna be great regardless, even if you don't put any spices. But I would personally recommend minimally putting at least garlic powder and some maybe some sugar, just to enlighten those flavor more. I don't use salt, so for that reason, spices come in handy. But yeah, anyways, whatever. I'll be back very shortly. Thank you. Alright, so the liquid is boiling, so once it starts to boil, you want to stir in the polenta. Constantly stir vigorously. You don't want it to clump. Yeah. It's always better if you have more liquid than less. I don't know where it stopped, man. It keeps stopping this stupid camera. Yeah, as I said, you gotta really stir vigorously. It's better if you have more liquid than less. If it starts splattering all over the place, just take it off the burner, reduce the heat. Till it gets that nice consistency. And after this is done, that's basically it for the recipe. All you gotta do is just line a pan with some parchment paper. It's gonna go off. Line a pan with some parchment paper, and I think it goes off whenever I start speaking too fast. And lay it on pan, whatever thickness you would like your fries to be, and then set it in the fridge. Once it settles, and sorry guys, I just want to make sure I don't burn this. Usually I make more, but looks like a nice decent amount. I'll show you guys the finished product later on tonight. Take a photo and whatnot. It's looking good, man. Let me show you how that looks. See that? To be honest with you, I should probably turn on the fan. It's not too good. But for the sake of a video, what you do for the sake of a video. So So what do you guys think of this channel? Is it stupid? Alright. So when it starts chunking up like a ball like this right now, it's like not breaking apart at all. It's at its finished stage. This is good enough. Let's see if you can see that. It's like a ball right now. And yes, it still looks a bit wet and liquidy. You see how it just stays together? That's where you want it to be. You could keep going with it a bit more. Apparently the longer you cook the polenta, the more it brings out the flavor. Don't worry about the pot, it's going to be very easy to clean. If you have some baking soda, also it'll make it much easier. Cleaning pots and pans with baking soda. I gotta urinate, bro. You know what you do when you gotta urinate? Drink more water. I wish I had a handy right beside me. Alright. That looks good. Right? I think so. I think it looks great. So, I'm going to grab my pan. Get myself some non-stick parchment paper. Line up your pan with some parchment paper. Hey, there I am. Hello. And then... Alright, did I seriously do this whole video with these glasses on? I apologize to all those out there who want to make some eye contact. Alright, so yeah, look how nice that looks. I keep thinking you could see that. I wish you could see what I could see. And you would know and understand the nature of the universe. Probably not, because the more you know, the less you know. That's the only thing I know is that I don't know. And even at that, I don't even know. What nice music, eh? This is from Guts. Don't play with food, kids. Children who are starving. That's why you gotta go vegan. Okay, it's looking good. Like I said, just want to flatten it out. Yeah, I'm gonna use my hands. Don't worry, they're clean. I ain't go pee yet. Even at that, they'll still be clean. Alright. I like leaving it like a bit chunky and whatnot, like a bit flaky. It gives a nicer texture to the fry. So yeah, see that? See that? You see that? Yeah, That's it, man. Put that on top like that. Cover it up. Place in the fridge. 2 hours. Chop it up into fry-like shapes. Pop it in the oven and bake it for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. Check on it till it's crispy. And you have a delectable polenta fry. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. I'm gonna end it right here. Why not? Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Keeping it simple, keeping it real. Natural Divine Health here. Signing out. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. Hope it was informative. Hopefully you learned something. I don't know if there's anything to learn, but that veganism is healthy. It's delicious, and yeah, man. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Peace. Look what happens when you're not taking care of what you're doing. That's what happened. Polenta fries. You fucked up my fucking thing.